Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning, and I hope you're enjoying the AliExpress sale. To be honest, I think I've spent too much, but you know, a sale is a sale. Right, today is a DIY art bin project share, and there is the proof. You see, alcohol ink all over my fingernails still. I have not washed my hands. And I have used, from a personal haul that I got a couple of weeks ago, one of those large Polaroid frames. I have done the gingerbread because everyone was requesting to see the gingerbreads that I'd received, and the other one was yesterday, and a lot of people requested for me to do this. This is the Queen with her corgis, so I have done that one. Right, first up, gingerbread, and I'll try and put it down so I'm not shaking everything all around. And you can see he's a cute little critter. I've done him in chalks, and then the bow, the buttons and the candies are done in alcohol inks. The frame there is the Amazon craft cardstock. There is that sentiment that I showed you yesterday that I said I'd made too large because I'd actually made it to fit this one that I did yesterday. So you can see I've got my bigger one down there today, but this is the one I did yesterday. And where was I? Oh yeah, this is the Polaroid frame, and I used a scrap of that lovely peppermint swirly and candy cane paper, and I just think he's really cute, and I'm going to pick him up even if he goes blurred. There you go. Isn't he lovely? 4mm flatbacks for the eyes again. Now, people were asking yesterday. I tried to find the 1.5mm flatbacks and I could not find them anywhere. What I have found is 2mm flatbacks, and I did link those on yesterday's video. Now the 4mm are really common, you know, all over AliExpress, but the 1.5 for some reason seems to have vanished. And to be honest with you, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a 2mm, because, you know, it's only going to be a fraction bigger than that. And if I get my finger in, you can see just how tiny they are. It's quite literally like looking at a can of caviar. It really is. And my camera's playing up. So, you know, if you're getting 2mm, it's not going to be that much different to those. And then, of course, the 4mm, which is very common everywhere. And that is what I use for the eyes because they're just so wonderful. And every year I say it, and I'm saying it again this year, I need to get the red ones because the red ones make great noses for reindeers, little cute critters. And if you find orange ones, get those for your snowmen, you know, because they do lots of different coloured pearls all over AliExpress. But I just think that's really sweet, and now I've got to measure him. Right, I'm just going to stretch across the desk. Right, what have we got here? We have got 3 1/4 inches. And then if I go across his little arms there, he is 2 1/4 inches. But he's just so sweet. Really love him. Right, next up is the Queen and her corgis, and I have actually used a piece of Creative Path, not ephemera, a sheet of their scrapbook paper, because it's got gold in it, and I just thought the Queen needed to be glamorous. And if you look on DIY Artbin's page at this particular die, you will see that it's got a very regal sort of like fleur-de-lis purple background. But I thought I'd go with flowers instead, because I think she's supposed to look, you know, like she's standing in her parlour with her dogs. Well, personally, she'd have to be sitting, wouldn't she? Either that or the dogs would have to be on a chair in front of her, because corgis are not that tall, and I know that because my aunt used to breed them. So getting close. We have there the 1.5mm flatbacks. that are inserted into the little holes that were made. Those corkies are coloured in with chalk, and then the nose, mouth and tongues are done in my Touch 5 markers. And then on the Queen, the coat is done in 2 shades of blue from my Touch 5 markers, and the mouth and the eyes and the hat are Touch 5, and also the flowers upon the hat. So it's very, very childlike, isn't it, in composition? I absolutely love that. I just think it belongs in a really sweet little simple frame. And if you know anybody who loves the Queen, loves England, you know, then that's a great little gift. It really, really is. And I just think, even though it's very childlike, it's very tasteful. And if you look at the sides of her head, look, you've got those little details. She's got her little pearl earrings. I just think that's really cute. And her pearl necklace. A double string of pearls. Can't imagine how much those will cost. I just think that is so lovely. And that paper as well. If you haven't looked at Creative Path site, you should. Lots and lots of puffy stickers, and you get all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff on there. You get all your sentiments, printed stickers, paper ephemera, matching scrapbook paper. They do it all. And they also make for, you know, some of the larger companies that I'm not allowed to mention. So, you know, their stuff is really good quality. Right, 3¼ inches is the height, and I did make that according to the site. I tried to stay true to the colours, but I think I went a little bit darker on the sleeve and the hat. And then if I go along my corgis to the ears, I'm going to say 2¾ inches. But isn't that lovely? So cute. And there's 2 other ones as well, and I think one of them might be the Queen's mum that's on there, not the Queen. But that is what I've got for you today. And looking at them little corgis, you could use them on their own, couldn't you? You could have a little flock of corgis. That would look quite cute. But it would also, I don't know if I got my measurements in there right, but that might even fit on an ATC card, which would be seriously cute, especially if you've got oh, what do you call it, a little charm that's like a little vintage style crown or something to pop on there. Just a nice little remembrance piece. I just think it's really lovely. Right, I'm whittering on. I'll shut up now because I'm going to go away. I've got to go and scrub that out of my fingers, or I might actually leave it on there because I'm about to put my hands in dirt and mud again, which is why my fingers never look nice. I mean, if anybody in a salon ever looks at my cuticles and what have you, they'd probably run away and scream. But quite frankly, I don't care because I just love to get dirty. That's just me. Right. I thank you so much for watching. I am going to be up tomorrow with a design team haul from KLJ UYP, and we'll be doing some makes from that for Friday. But the couple of dies that I've got left from DIY Art Bin, they'll be done next week along with a couple of KS Craft. Right, have an absolutely awesome day. Enjoy the sale, and as usual, all links below. Bye.